Hello everyone and welcome back. Justin, how would you like to be a supervisor? That was the question that I was asked. There are many points in your life or your career where you have a defining moment like this, and for me, this was it. All of a sudden, I felt a sense of empowerment, a sense of responsibility. At 21, 22 years of age, all of a sudden overnight, I was responsible for 50 plus people, multi-million-dollar budget. A lot was riding on my shoulders, and I had spent my career and life up to that point preparing for this. I didn't know it was going to happen at that point, but I was ready. For the next stage in my leadership journey of life. So at this point in my career, I sat down and figured out, okay, I have to put a strategy together of how I was going to succeed, because failure was not an option. I had a couple of things working against me. I think at the time it was experience, certainly a young guy at the time. Those two things, I had to make up for it with my overall work effort. I'd stand out from the crowd, do things differently than my peers. Relentless work ethic are some of the things immediately that I told myself I absolutely had to do. Another thing I did well, I didn't really know it at the time, figured it out later, was networking with executives and senior leaders that would take me under their wing and help me get to where I needed to be in my career. I started that right at this point in my career, and essentially what I was doing was building my brand. I, again, didn't know it at the time. It took reflection later to figure that out. I didn't know at the time as well, this is what I wanted to do, right? I wanted to, again, do something different and stick out from the crowd. I wanted to essentially strive for excellence rather than averting mistakes. And I read a book called Turn the Ship Around later that kind of, I guess that's where my strategy built on from them. But at the time, again, I was really striving to succeed rather than avoid mistakes is what it came down to. So maybe I didn't have the experience, maybe I was too young. I didn't care how it was at the time, but I think the bottom line here is I had the self-confidence in myself. Somebody else had confidence in me to do a job that they were maybe taking a stretch on versus somebody else with more experience, etc. I've heard all the excuses over the years, but at this point in my life, it gave me the confidence that frankly I haven't let go since that point. It's only built upon, and I had those successes over the years build my career and help me get to where I'm at today. Really, the rest is what they say is history. So, Justin, how do you feel like becoming a supervisor? At the time, I didn't know how big of a decision point that was going to be in my life, but without having that opportunity and seizing the moment, I wouldn't be here today. So if you like my videos and continue to see value in them, please like and please hit the subscribe button so you get the new content, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.